Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is the Hummel, the Tier 6 German SPG, based on the Panzer Mark IV. It's located on the northeast spawn of Westfield and it's under the command of talon1958, and he's trying to improve his score to get a better one because he knows that Angelina could easily pass him. She's a well-practiced player and she's been away from the game for a little while, mainly because she's been busy elsewhere, but she's back and she started playing. Talon's decided to up his game by selecting the Hummel, and he's using the stock gun, which of course, as we know, is a much better howitzer than the top gun because it's got a better accuracy, faster reload rates, and it's very good trajectory, which enables it to shoot over objects in the front of him. Okay, well, the first enemy target he's locked onto is a lure. Very slow, but very easy to hit. Nice direct hit there straight away. Now he's getting nice and close to the enemy, and he needs to because the stock gun is actually shorter range than the top gun, but it is very effective, so it's well worth it. Okay, there's the direct hit on the front of the lure. Very good shot that. Lines up, rounds out, and another direct hit right behind the turret this time. Didn't penetrate, but it's 122 hit points. And another shot goes in there, although he didn't pick up any stun assist there because I think the enemy Arty, the lure managed to get rid of his stun in time. Well, he managed to land one close enough to get some more stun. Changing position again to avoid counter battery. It's always worth making your teammates know which targets you're actually after by indicating that to the rest of them. By using your T key, it makes a hell of a difference. Okay, the lure is now down. He's going for the over tank number 6, and he gets another hit and some stun assist off that one straight away. But the heavy tank is now very vulnerable and he's out the game. And look at this, the way the Talon is moving up the map. They've got 6-0 on the enemy already, and he's advancing into the enemy's area. The thing is that Talon knows how to use his W key. He can move. A lot of Arty players stay in the same spot all the time, but if you move, you can actually get better fields of fire on the enemy. And well, he's located an SMV 67. He's dialing in, rounds out. He stunned him, and he got the kill shot on that as well. So, or rather, the stun shot went to him. So he's now got 1,076 of stun assist alone. Now the standard reload with the stock gun is 25.31 seconds, and Talon's got 20.5, and that's a kill shot on the Hellcat. He went straight through the armor, no doubt about that. 225 hit points of damage. Hellcats don't have much armor, but Talon just made that look easy. Now he's chasing the enemy down into the valley. How many Arty's players do you know actually chase the enemy? Okay, it's good to go firing shot here. He can shoot between the buildings. He might need to change his position afterwards because, of course, if he wants to shoot towards the enemy cap, there might not be an avenue on all spots, but rounds out on the Reverie, and he splashes him for 10 hit points. He's getting closer. He's determined to take the enemy and finish them off. There's only 4 enemies left. Now there's only 3. The enemy's capping at the other end, but we're not there, so he's got nobody to kill. There's only 1 enemy Arty left actually on the enemy team, and the only tank they've got up the other end is a Panther, and he won't last very long against the Skoda. I suspect that he will find it hard. He's coming up onto that corner. Talon styling in. Hello. You gonna come out? And the other Panther's up there as well, so he flies around him. Gets a bit more splash, 32 hit points, some stun assist, and he's picking up stun assist as well. 2 enemy tanks attacking together. They're both in platoon. The only other enemy is an FB304. I suspect he's up the other end of the map, mainly because if he was up the other end, he'd be dead by now. And that's it, they capped out. Well, that was a bit disappointing because his teammates capped out at the other end before the game was over, before they killed both the Panthers and the FB304. So yes, made the battle a bit quicker, and Talon could have earned more hit points if he'd been given a chance. But he did get a second-class tanker out of that game, so he has improved his score, as well as getting a bruiser medal this time as well for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. So that is a higher result than the previous one, even though he only got a third-class and defender in the last one. His win rate in this one was 1,205. It would have been a lot closer, a lot higher rather, if he'd only been given a chance to pump a few more rounds into those Panthers. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage in the game turned out to be the Skoda T27, who managed 2,257 hit points of damage. The second highest damage, oh, by the way, he got a tank sniper. The second highest damage went to the KB3, 1,978. And the third highest was a P43 Tur with 1,820. It was a tier 8 game with tier 6 tanks in it, so he was bottom tier. Talon managed 769 hit points, which is on the low side, but he would have earned more given the chance. When it came to kills, Talon only got the 1, but the highest scorer only got 2. So actually that puts him in joint second place, would you believe it? The P43 Tur, the AMX CDA, the T28 HTC and the Alpine Tiger all got 2 kills. Nobody on the enemy team managed to get more than 1 kill anyway. So yes, I think he can say that was pretty good for him. When it came to base XP, he's a little higher up the table because the PG43 Tur managed 853, the Jagdpanzer IV managed 796, and the KB3 managed 757, with Talon only 3 experience points below him with 754. So that was reasonably good. 8 shots fired, 4 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetration. Well, let me guess, the penetration was the Hellcat. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. It went straight through the armor. Yeah, Hellcat armor is non-existent, really. It'll go straight through. 8 splashes on the enemy, 769 hit points of damage, all of it done at more than 300 meters. Damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 1, so he just missed out on getting a Confederate. 1,430 hit points of stun assist off 8 stuns. If only they'd let him get 1 more shot on those Panthers, I think he would have got stun or splash off the other one, and that would have given him the Confederate. 43,596 credits for the game, 4,000 for the ammunition, and 39,556 credits to take away. 30 bombs because he mission completed, and 1,131 XP times 2 took away 2,262 experience points altogether. So a second game that Talon has won, and he's won it very quickly. I wonder if he's going to be sending in another replay shortly. Well, we'll find out soon, and do stick around on our channel, and I'll probably put it up later on today. If you enjoyed our replay, please give it a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.